The piece is called Extremely Pedestrian Chorales. It's a quartet, essentially dance, movement, music, visual theatre piece. It doesn't fit neatly within the dance art form particularly. And it's a collaboration between myself and composer, performer Matteo Fargion. It's the second in a series of pieces on a kind of extremely theme that Matteo and I are making. The first one was called Extremely Bad Dancing to Extremely French Music, and the Extremely Pedestrian Chorales came out of that. I chose Extremely Pedestrian, asking myself the question, how pedestrian could we get? So with a commitment to making a piece that was based essentially on walking or simple pedestrian gestures, coming back together with Matteo, asking him to come up with kind of musical structures and input, which is what he is supreme at. And what he did is he took Bach's chorales, the 4-part vocal harmonies, and translated them into a graphic score, which is essentially a table that's divided into boxes, and each of those boxes represents a beat, and they have a line in them which represents or signifies whether the music goes up or down or stays the same within each line. So even though the individual components, the individual moves are something that technically anybody could either do or an adaptation of them, the combination of them, the patterns are quite complex, and so we rely on being able to read these in the space. And in the 10-minute preamble, we reveal everything. We show people the scores, we explain what the lines mean. The piece can sit very well and it'd be adapted to a range of venues. We premiered within a church hall with no theatre lights. We walk on, there's 3 chairs, a card table, we plug the computer into some portable speakers, and off we go. Pack everything up at the end into our IKEA bag and Scarpa. We've also done it within a theatre context with lights in a black box, and we adapt the piece to suit the environment, the context. So engaging with the audience is really important. There's a package or program of workshops and participatory activity. Workshops sharing the practice, have a go, come together, wear a wig, make your own chorale activity for everybody from professional dancers, artists, musicians, right through to first-time audiences, community. I've done it with youth groups, I've done it with elderly community groups, the singing exercise and tea group from rural Murray, where I live, children, dancers, artists. And so that's a really important part of the project, and gives people another way in and another way to relate to it.